Hi everyone. Oh, let me turn my volume down. I'm just hopped in on real quick to show you guys how to create a basic flyer in Canva. So right now when you log into Canva, you will see this. Hopefully it's not an echo for you guys. I do apologize. If it is, this is my first time doing it, so we're trying something new. You gotta take risks. Gotta try something new. So let's see, and here we are. Okay, so when you first log in to your Canva, you will see this basic screen. So what I'm going to do is, okay, I have a new T-shirt that's coming out for History Month. So I'm going to just make a little graphic, just letting people know that, hey, I have this new T-shirt coming out, so you should go and grab the T-shirt. So normally when I make a lot of my graphics, I do it on Instagram posts only for there can be easily to be posted on Facebook as well as Twitter as well as Instagram. Most of my graphics I make for my website is just I since I want them all equal size, I want it in this square size. I do it on Instagram, so I just click on the Instagram thing and then it brings me to this blank screen. I really what? Hold on, let me share the screen with you guys. Share it. So here we are. So this is the blank screen. This is the canvas that I use when designing. So what I'm going to start off with is basically inputting the t-shirt design, and I'm going to show you a little trick, and this actually just got updated to Canva probably like within like the month, I want to say. So here is the design for my sweatshirt. So this is the design that's going to be on my sweatshirts. So I input it into Canva, and this cool new feature that Canva actually has. If you go over to effects now, this isn't a part of the free feature. You would have to pay for this part. But it is really is you can do so much on Canva. It really is worth paying for it, in my opinion. So if you go right here to where it's a smart mockups, then you can actually create a mockup and freaking Canva. Like that's like completely amazing, completely unbelievable. So I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna stroll down because I want to do a sweatshirt because I'm gonna be selling sweatshirts and t-shirts with this logo on it. So I'm gonna go down to where it say clothing, and then I'm gonna do a female. Boom, boom. What I'm gonna do? I'll do her. So I'm gonna do sweatshirt 3, and what it does, it is gonna automatically put my design on this sweatshirt. So my design and the sweatshirt that I'm selling, it isn't going to be this big. So what I'm going to do is where right here you can pick how big you and how small you want the design to appear on the shirt. So I'm going to put the arrow down and go to custom because I'm going to customize. And since mine is a little small and I want it to be really realistic of what I'm selling on my website, I'm going to scroll it down just a little bit. That is around the size of my sweatshirt. Now, if you do already have mock-ups, you can just input your mock-up. But I just wanted to show you guys this cool new feature that I noticed. And then right here, you can change the position of it vertically, horizontally, depending on how you like it. Like I said, I'm just moving my stuff up to have it mimic what my customers will actually purchase when they get my sweatshirt off of my website. And I'm just going to play around with the color of the actual sweatshirt and make it. Oh, I like this tan color. We're gonna go with this tan color, and then we're gonna put my pie, and there she is. Now I can do this one or two ways. If I like to keep this book design, I can just make it bigger. Like this. But if you know me, you know that I have a particular brand colors. And this is not going to go mesh well with my brand. So I like to keep everything like a pink, um, a pink, a gray, or a blue. So I'm going to go right here to effects again. And then I'm going to go to background remover. Again, this is one of the features that is only going to be available if you pay for Canva. But trust me, this amount is definitely worth it. So I hit the remove background, and it removed the background. But as you can see, it didn't remove all of the background. So I'm going to go right here to erase. And I'm going to dim my brush a little bit so I'm not erasing too much. Just to erase this excess right here, because I don't know what this excess is. And then I can actually restore it. I'm going to put it up a little bit. I would restore the whole thing. Can't be able to work with me. So we're just gonna remove it again. And then I'll show you how to add a different background to it. So if you want to add a different background, what I'm going to do is go to photos. Now, the difference between uploads and uploads are photos that you uploaded. It can be from whatever device that you uploaded them for. However, photos are photos like stock photos that you have access to that's already within Canva. So I'm gonna go to see all, because like I said, I do have branding pictures that I already use, and we're gonna go with this one. So I basically make it the size of the square, right? And I know it's like, I bet I can't see the pictures. I can't see the picture, but we about to fix that. We're about to fix it real quick. And we're gonna go right here to position. Okay, where is it? Okay, we're gonna go to dim, transparency. Why is position not coming up? Like, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make it smaller. All right, we're gonna make it like this. And then we're gonna go to position. And we're gonna click. Yeah, it doesn't want to work right with today. Okay, so we're gonna click on our picture. We're going to change the occupancy. And we're gonna, I'm not really liking that mock up. Boom, boom, boom. And sometimes you gotta just dance it out until it low. This is real life me, like designing something though. I really do love this like smart mock-ups feature because you don't literally have to do your mock-up. And I had designed a lot of stuff in Canva, so this just makes it all easier. Like again, like the paid membership part is definitely worth it. And we're just gonna scroll. We're gonna go back to that. We're gonna give her a lighter color to go with her fit. Oh, you're unable to remove this background. Lovely. So it's loading to remove the background. Here we are. Boom. And we're just going to position her off to this side. We're going to position her down here to make sure everything in line, or like whatever you like. And now we're going to add some wording. So we're going to go over to text. And how I like to do it, I like to do these placeholders because this is how I like to do my text. I like to make one fancy text, which is like some type of script. And I'm just playing with the size at this point to get the feel for how big I want my lettering to be. So one fancy text and then a medium fancier text. And then again, I'm just getting a feeling for how big I want the text to be. And this is another plainer text. And this one is going to be History because that's the name of the t-shirt. And to go ahead and decide what actual script I'm going to use, I'm going to go down. And now, If I had those screens, I will show you my branding kit, what I use, but I basically know what script I want to use because it's in my recently used. So the last couple scripts that you use will always come up in here. So I'm going to use this one. No, I actually do not like that one today. See, so we're just going to try out a couple ones and just see which ones we like. See if it's meshing with my vibe on today or not. It's a vibe. I just want it to be really fancy. And it's okay if you have to like play with a few of them to get it the way you like. Apricots. Okay, yeah, apricots is always a go for me. So then I'm gonna decide what color I'm gonna make it. This right here is the palette that I always use. It has my branding colors. So we're gonna go with the pink. And because right there with this background, the pink is a little hard to read. So we're going to go to effects and we're going to add a shadow effect and we're going to make the shadow effect a black color. So you see how when you added the shadow effect and making the shadow effect a black color, it became a little easier to read. That's just a little tricks if you want to use a particular color and it's coming out a little hard to read. You can always just click on the text, go to effects, add an effect, and then shadow. If you put a black shadow over a bright color, it'll just make it a little easier to read. And then we're going to go right here to our second one. And then I'm going to put T. But we're going to do t-shirt. And this is called, this blade text is a sheriff. And I'm sure I'm saying the word wrong. But that's the type of text we want for the second one. So I just typed that word into my text search so I can get a similar text. And now I'm just picking the desired one that I like. And I like to make this one bold. And as you're going to see that the next one that I use is going to be a little bit thinner. And this one I'm going to pick a different color. As we can go. That's we can go with the blue. And I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger. Now, you don't want it as big as the first one because when you look at this, you want herstory to be the first one to pop up. And like, again, this is another light color that's a little hard to read. So I'm going to go with the same effect that I used the last time. I'm going to go over and make the shadow color black. And you just see how it got a little bit easier to read. Okay, I'm going to actually make this a little bigger and center it a little bit. And I'm going to put Herstory t-shirt. And put available now. And I'll put now in all caps. And that's about available roll. I'm putting stock now. And this is going to be my green color. And then again, we're going to go through the same thing. Effects, shadow, go to color. And black is not there for some reason, so we're just going to make black. And you see these holes at the bottom. The most important thing about having a branding kit, because if you have a branding kit with these holes on it, you can just input the code. That way you can make sure it's the exact same color every time if you didn't save your own kit the way I did. You'll just make sure everything is aligned and shot. Now, and because this is a new item, I'm going to add just an element that says new. And again, this is going to be added to my website. And I'm not going to show you how to add it to your website. If you want to know how to add this to your website, you're going to have to join my class at the Shot Girl Academy. So we're going to do two things. We're going to add a shop. So what I did was go over the elements. In elements, you'll find like different icons and buttons that you can use. So I'm going to put a shop button, and I'm going to add this right here. So that way, when you click on it, you'll be able to shop. Oh wait, this is this button. So we're going to actually delete this button. And we're going to put, which one are we going to do? It's this button with a heart icon. So we're going to do that, but we're going to make it a little smaller. A heart with a shopping icon. And then we're going to exit out of this, and we're going to, and this right here, we're going to say search element pro. If you type something in here, you definitely can search and it'll bring you up any buttons or icons they have with it. So I'm going to search the new icons since this is a new arrival. So it says new product. And I'm going to look at which one of these. You'll see which one I like. And then we're just going to go with this one. New. So that will let everyone that that log into my website know that it's new. So as you notice, this is a blue, and that doesn't really match with my theme. So we're going to click on these little color palettes and make it match with my branding colors. So we're going to make it pink. This one we're going to make green. Let's try to see how this looks blue. I like it. So this is basically it. And like I said, this will be featured on my website, just on the landing page. And I will make connect a link that make it clickable to go and get both the t-shirt as well as the sweatshirt for this new collection. Thank you guys so much. And if you want to learn more, like I said, I am hosting this series called the Shy Girl Academy, where it is a 6-week course where I would take you step by step how to create a website from start to finish. And if that's something you're interested in, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. If that's something that you're interested in, please don't hesitate to go on NickiDThePoet.org to claim your seat in the class. Classes start the last Saturday of this month, which is the 27th, and you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss, because you can either pay someone $300 to build your website, or you can do it yourself. Again, the tickets are at nickidthepoet.org/Shy Girl Academy. Hope to see you in class.